Hey, my loves. Hey, my loves. Welcome to Brianna's Inner Goddess Awakening, your sacred space for tarot reading, spiritual enlightenment, and transformation guidance. Join me on a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and spiritual growth as I share my life lessons and teachings to awaken the inner goddess within. Hi! Let's get into it. Welcome to your weekly reading guidance from your ancestors. As you know, hi, I am Brianna, the owners of Brianna and the Goddess Awakening. And I read messages different. I channel, all messages from spirit. So when you come into me, you're not just coming to a tarot reader. I am definitely a spiritualistic. I'm a spiritual coach, a spiritual teacher, a leader. Um, so things are a little bit different over here, okay? Welcome in. So as you know, we're going to start with our affirmations, okay? All right. We're going to give you a little time to read those, say them out loud, screenshot them, whatever is good for you. Okay. Now, I had took pictures of this reading just because I didn't really need to go by the tarot cards. I'm just going by the energy altogether. And this week, you need to know that you're okay with what you're doing. Now, let me rephrase that. If what you're doing has been working for you, then you continue doing that. Nobody can tell you how to spiritualize, okay? Nobody can tell you what is spirituality and how to be spiritual, okay? You may know who your ancestors are or you may not. You may feel drawn to a certain thing or whatever have you. Listen, go with your first mind. Don't let nobody tell you what is or what's not for you. If you feel drawn to a certain entity, spirit, or whatever have you, go with what your spirit is telling you. Okay. Now I do know sometimes you could be drawn to a certain entity or spirit, and then later on down the line, it's like, I'm not drawn to this energy or this entity anymore, and you switch over to something else because that serves you at that level or stage that you was at, where your current conscious was. But now your conscious, especially if you've been doing your inner work and doing everything you know how to do, now your conscious, your development is at a higher standards, a higher level, and you cannot be doing the same things you used to do. So now it's time for you to switch over to something else, okay? It's a part of life. It's about finding yourself. That's what this spirituality is, a personal thing. It's about finding yourself. It's about knowing yourself, okay? So that's perfectly fine for you to be into something. All of a sudden, I don't want to deal with this no more. I'm not sure this for me. Maybe I should be dipping it and dabbing in something else. Maybe I shouldn't dip or dab over here. We all learn. That's about life. Trial. We're going to overcome. We're going to get into stuff. We're going to overcome. We're going to get into stuff. We're going to overcome. We're going to get into stuff. And we're going to overcome. Period. It's a part of life. It's a natural thing. Now, like I said, do what is best for you. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. If you've been going to a spiritual leader and this spiritual leader has just been saying the same thing, it's either one or two things. You're not listening, you're being hard-headed, you're not doing your inner work. Or you're doing inner work, but you're doing it the wrong way, okay? Or two, this person just telling you what you want to hear or what you want to know to stroke your ego, and you come back and so you can spend that money with them. Listen, I said what the fuck I said. Period. If you're with a spiritual person and you're not growing, you're not elevating, you're not moving to a new level, if you're not moving to a new mindset, if you're not moving financially, relationship wise, if you're not moving to new standards and new levels, then listen, that is not the spiritual person for you. You need to tap into your energy and see what's going on and why you are, because you could be trauma bonding with a person. Okay. You could very well be trauma bonding with a person, period. Now, I did get some angel numbers. I had got 1144, and I got 11, No, I got 1122 and 1133. Okay, 1122, 1133. Okay. I will put the meaning in on the screen because I did look up the meaning and find out, what is the basics of the overall angel number, and I'm gonna put that on the screen somewhere for you, baby. Okay. And I did see something about love, y'all. I see that somebody, once again, I can't stress this enough. You keep going through the same cycle. And how could you be mad that you keep going to the same cycle? Once again, it go back to these readers you're going to, these spiritualistics that's doing this spell work for you and these rituals for you and this and that, and this person still acting the same way. Listen, you need to get with somebody else because that's not the person for you. You have to be aware that in the spiritual realm, y'all, it's a lot of people that portray to be certain things. And y'all, I realize be getting so upset because I put in so much time and research into what I do. Like before I did anything, y'all, I was researching. I didn't follow these readers, and when they told me do this, do that, do this, do that, I didn't do any of that, y'all. If I didn't research it myself, then I wasn't trying it. I didn't give a damn what the fuck you was talking about. I need to see, well, that's at myself. You can tell me this, you can tell me that. I need to go see it for myself. And then you have these ones that have their head wrapped and crystals on and things of that nature, but yet they have rude, nasty ass attitudes. Y'all listen to me. I don't give a fuck who the person is. Any person that is developing, that's just in general, doing self-development. Okay, just like when you have a Christians, a spirit, you have a relationship with Jesus Christ and all that good stuff. You hold yourself to a certain standard because you are a reflection of your God, of Jesus. Same thing in the spiritual world. You're going to hold yourself at a high standard because you are a reflection of your entity or your Orisha, your God, your ancestors. You are a basically what they call it, face front for them. Okay? You don't want just any and everybody, showing up for them, and they don't want it either. Y'all listen to what I am telling you. And y'all be just so fascinated when these people be having all these crystals on and head wrap, and girl, when I see them, I already know them. Because it don't matter how hard you put on this spiritual act, these be the ones that be in the live and be going off on people. And if you in here, you always want something for free. You always want something for free. Free readings. I don't want to deal with all that. Listen, y'all. These people be doing that for the money. And it's crazy. It's really crazy because the people that really be doing the spiritual stuff, spiritual work for the money, it shows. And y'all are tapping into that person because, they tapped into spirit, they tapped into source. But the people that really just do it to genuinely help people, whenever, like me, for instance, I had a couple of clients that came to me and I was trying to tell them what was going on with them and what they needed to fix, and they got attitude with me and they were just like, no, you're wrong, I've been doing my inner work, I've been doing this, I've been doing it. I'm like, you have not been doing that, baby. I'm looking. You gave me permission to tap into your energy. I am looking at what is on this table. And even before what was on the table, I feel the energy. And it's not given because you're not doing what you need to do. But now you're mad at me because I'm telling you the truth, but I'm not stroking your ego. Baby, guess what? Refund. Don't book me no more. You on the do not book list. I better not see your name, I better not see your number pop up on my damn booking list or your email or any of that. Decline. I'm talking about immediately sending you your money back because I'm not dealing with it. No, ma'am. You better go to these other people. You feel me? And when you have a reader like that, it's just like, she's so harsh. She's so rude. No, she's so real. You not finna come to me for help. I'm giving you the help that you need, not what you want. And because it's not what you want, you don't want it. And you want to goddamn get defensive with me. How about we just refund you And we just move on to the next person, baby. The next person that is willing to heal, to elevate, to move to the next level. The next person that's tired of, dealing with these men, and they tired of doing this and doing that, and they want their self-love. They want their confidence back. They ready to conquer. You hear me? And be the boss that they is. We're just gonna go ahead and go over here because Sue's ready, and I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for it. I'm here for you, sister. I'm here for you. Okay. So that's going to be the energy, y'all. You're going to have a lot of fake stuff come your way. And then, like I said, with love, I do see, what do you want to change? Do you want better? Because if you want better, you're dealing with the same situation, hoping and praying that it get better because y'all got history. It ain't working for you, sis. So it's ultimate up to you. What do you want? Do you want to get better? Do you want help with your situation? Do you want to still deal with the same old thing? Because if you sit here and you've been with this person for, I'm not even gonna say 20 years. I'm gonna say if you've been with a person more than I'm gonna say 6 months, and they haven't showed you nothing but this toxic behavior, what the fuck you still with them for? Baby, listen. And people be like, you always be with a new person. Listen, I don't have a problem with dating because I know what love is. I know what self-love is. I know what all of that is, baby. So when it comes to me, I don't have relationships. I date. And that's the problem. A lot of you guys do not date. You jump into relationships. No, date the person to see if you like them or not. Okay? That's the problem right there. I date around. You hear me? And once I see that you're not moving like you, this old persona you put on, you're not moving like that. You're moving other ways, but different from what you're telling me. Oh, on to the next. Bye. I'm gonna drop you like a hot cake. I ain't got time for it. I'm finna go on to somebody else because ain't nobody finna sit here with you for 45 years. Hoping and praying that you're going to change and elevate and be a better person. I don't have time for that. I'm not your mother. I'm just your mate. And I don't have to help heal you. I'm only here to help you help yourself. Now, if you're going to help yourself, then yes, I will be here to help you through your spiritual journey because it is, listen, going on your spiritual journey, your spiritual transformation, finding yourself, it is hard. But if you're not even willing to do the inner work, I'm not going to sit here and wait for nothing, baby. And then another thing, a lot of you guys want marriage. You want marriage, you want marriage, you want marriage. Why ain't I married? Or where's my significant other? Listen, if you can't manage dealing with a relationship, if you can't handle that type of commitment, that type of pressure, because it's not always gonna be, rainbows and bubble and cupcakes. You hear me? Yeah, you have to go through some things and you're going to have to learn how to compromise. If you can't even take a year or two relationship, what makes you think you're going to survive within a marriage? Okay? All right. So those are things that Spirit told me to talk about, which if you look at the card, everything is hands-on. Boom, 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 pow. We're going to end it off with your healing affirmation card, baby. Baby, 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 baby. We're going to end it off with that. And I hope this helps you, okay? Now, if you want to book a one-on-one session with me to figure out what's going on with you, or you've been going to a certain healer and you have not been getting the results and you want to figure out why and what you really need to do, you can book a one-on-one. It's $45 for a 30-minute session. Listen, it'll be the best thing you ever did for yourself, okay? Okay, bye. See you next time. Next week, boom, same time. Okay, yeah, bye. Thank you for tuning in to Brianna's Inner Goddess Awakening. May you carry the wisdom, light, and guidance from our time together into your own spiritual journey. Remember, your inner goddess is always within you, guiding you towards love, truth, and transformation. Until we meet again, and blessed be. Bye, babies.